Hey, I'm back. It's been a long time. I know. School. It's crazy. So, today we're gonna talk about flat earthers. My favorite people. And we're also going to retire from life. You and me, we're retiring from life right now. Cool. When I finish this video, of course. So, today I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts, my opinions, my critique about flat earthers and why I think people have been just sweeping the situation under the rug a little bit, just like, you know. And before I start, I just want to clarify that I'm not gonna debunk why the earth isn't flat, because we all have common sense, we know. Okay, cool. So also, I'm gonna try not to offend the flat earth community, cult, family, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna try not to offend that. In my opinion, people have been thinking that this whole flat earth community thing has been like a joke, like an absurd joke thing. And I do agree, this is a fucking absurd. But on the joke part, I'm kind of like side eye, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get started. Mark K. Sargent, that's his name. Mark K. Sargent. Insane name, my dude. He's like one of the leading pioneers of this whole thing. Like, he's basically the leader. He didn't invent the flat earth thing, but he's like a leader in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And he recruits like a lot of people in this whole conspiracy theory. Emphasis on conspiracy theory. Thank you very much. And this guy, this person, this man, he claims that NASA, you know NASA? We all know NASA. NASA was created to like keep the truth from the people. Huh? Okay. He believes that we're all living in like a Hollywood set. What? Jesus Christ. And like the reason why he pioneered this whole flat earth thing, why he's like, recruiting people, is because when you walk and when you gaze at the horizon, the earth looks and feels flat. You can't make this up. This is what he said. What the fuck? Okay. So my research, my part, I got research from like watching flat earth conventions. It was really painful, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? I watched YouTube videos from National Geographic, The Guardian, ABC News, etc., etc. So yeah, I know a lot. The videos, the National Geographic video, I saw that like the video consisted of people, just gathered around with children around. Keep that in mind. Thank you very much. And they even revealed like the first flat earth map, which by the way is still fucking round. Like this is like the earth, and then there's like this dome thing. What is that? And what did the other half do to you? Thank you very much. I need an explanation to all the flat earthers watching this video. Okay. And also, let's get back to the video. The host of that National Geographic video, she took Mark and his minions, his followers, to like this beach, and the National Geographic people I don't know, they were going to conduct an experiment for them, like right in front of their eyes. And the experiment consisted of 3 people in this little boat thing, motorboat, and 2 of them were holding up like this big fat flag. It was like a very big flag, and on the flag were like stripes, kind of like stripes like this thick, kind of all throughout, of different colors. And as they sailed as they went towards the horizon, obviously each stripe disappeared because the earth is not flat. Jesus Christ. Okay. And when they came back and they were like kind of wrapping the whole thing up, this guy, Mark, he claimed that no, that they were tricking him, that he didn't believe it, that he didn't believe the experiment that he saw with his own eyes. I'm so sorry. Make it make sense. Now for the consequences, my favorite part. We love the cons. Whoa. Anyway, there are so many cons surrounding this whole thing. Like, you know, the first con, there's children around this environment. God damn it. And I like to think of children as inanimate objects, kind of like clay. So take clay, you mold it, you give it shape. For example, you mold it into a dog. You put the clay piece into the oven, you take it out, now it's hardened. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn it into a cat. You know, you're like, oh, I don't like the dog. You can't turn it into a cat, the clay thing. You know what I'm saying? That's basically a child's brain. Once you mold a child into believing a certain thing, and they spend a good amount of time around this community environment, whatever, that believes in this like absurd thing, then it's going to be extremely difficult to kind of, you know, to change their mind. Hello? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Children are our future, and we already have children doing TikTok, which is a curse, you know what I'm saying? And once they believe things that aren't real, then there's going to be a whole domino effect in the future, in later times. And another con, I know, we love, is that if more and more people start believing in this nonsense, then the government might stop funding actual science, which is already happening. It's already happening as we are speaking right now. Okay. They're gonna start funding fucking conspiracy theories, which is just... Are we surprised? No. And now for the pros. I guess you could consider this a form of freedom of speech. I guess. But apart from that, no. No, are you kidding me? No. This is making me angry. Jesus Christ. This whole situation is really difficult for me. I obviously see that this phenomenon thing exists. I know it exists. I'm literally looking at it. But my brain cannot, for the life of it, comprehend what the hell it's looking at. I have so many questions. Like, why the hell would the government care enough about hiding the truth from the people? You know what I'm saying? And like, to be honest, this is just my opinion. Don't sue me. I think they mostly care about money and power. That's just me. That's just my opinion. And also, the most obvious question, why the hell hasn't anybody fallen off the edge? Make it make sense, you know? And this is just an observation, a personal observation with all of these people. And by people, I mean people that believe in like absurd things like the flat earth, the fucking sun spins around the earth, all of that stuff, is that they can't seem to understand that life is a coincidence. They just can't understand. Like, you heard it here. Life is a coincidence. It's a coincidence that we've gotten the chance to evolve this far. You know what I'm saying? And I think once they start comprehending that life is a coincidence, maybe we can go a step forward and not a million steps back. Thank you very much. Anyway, at the end of the day, you can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. If you want to believe that the earth is flat, fine. If you want to believe that the sun spins around the earth, fine. If you want to believe that NASA is a Hollywood scheme, fine by me. I don't care. But once you start having a fucking influence on people, or you actively try to manipulate people into believing what you say, which is what this Mark K. Sargent guy is doing, then that's where you cross the line, and that's where normal people, should start to like do something about it, which is what I'm doing. Haha. Anyway, so yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions about this cult. Did I say cult? I meant community, this loving family that totally don't attack people, but that's another story. Because if I go on about this topic, I swear to God, we're never gonna end this video. So, remember to wear a mask. I'm looking at you. Remember to wear a mask, and I hope the demons bless you. Goodbye.